Let's start with the elephant in the room. I'm getting a cold, so I have that sexy Peter Griffin voice at the moment.
I just threw up 2 chicken gyros out my nose there on your side of the bed.
Ow! Say that again.
Maybe it's not obvious to you because you're not familiar enough with my voice, but yeah, this is my sick voice. Anyway, a couple of weeks ago, I posted James Gunn's Superman teaser trailer reaction, and after I was already done making the video and uploaded it, one of the things that I noticed was that, well, I'll just read my comment that I put in the video. I just noticed something. There is not one single frame that shows Superman as a heroic figure. And I'm not talking about doing heroic deeds like protecting that little girl. I'm saying there isn't one single frame of him with his hands on his hips pose, or standing with the wind in his cape, or flying in a Supes pose. None of the things that we would see on, say, a comic book cover are shown here at all. Bloody Supes? Check. Dirty Supes? Check. Supes getting hit in the head with a can? Check. Supes kissing that very masculine Lois Lane? Check. Heroic pose of any kind? Nope. My expectations have been subverted again. Okay, so my point here is the other Superman movie trailers that came out in the past, they had something that gave you a feeling of hope. They had something inspiring about them. This trailer inspired nothing. And although I didn't come right out and say this sucks, if you watch the video, it's very apparent that I thought it completely sucked. So imagine my surprise when I went to watch other people's reactions and they used the word like hope and hopeful and inspiring and all those things. I felt like I was going crazy. And then I go to the Superman forums on Facebook and everybody talks about how great the trailer was. And again, I felt like I was losing my mind. That was 2 weeks ago. In the past week, I'm seeing a lot of headlines about how the test screening went horribly. And so that was obviously followed up very quickly with YouTube videos that say things like, crazy twist, I've got some bad news. Superman Fallout, buzz is not good, should be worried, Gunn's got problems. Bad signs for Gunn, panic at Warner. James Gunn's DC in trouble, or is there more to it? This is not good. Superman screening bad. Bad test screening, delayed. Heads are gonna roll. James Gunn messed up, etc., etc. You get the point now. I just took a bunch of screenshots, so if anybody's upset that I used their thumbnail, I apologize. I don't know what the etiquette is because I'm new to YouTube. But yeah, so these are the kind of videos that are popping up, and I sort of feel vindicated because when I first posted my reaction, again, I thought I was losing my mind because to me, it just looked like shit. And everybody else saw something that I wasn't seeing. They saw greatness somehow, or hope somehow, or inspiration, and I just wasn't seeing it. Apparently, according to all these YouTube videos and a lot of headlines, the screening was shit, which means the movie was shit, which means that I was right and everybody else was wrong. Now, I say everybody else, I'm doing air quotes here that you can't see, but saying everybody else because the vast majority of people on the internet, if you spend any time in any Superman forums, you will see that almost every single person on there thought it was fabulous, and it just wasn't. So again, feeling a little bit vindicated. I guess the point of this video is to spike the football a little bit.
He's talking noise, I think.
Oh, and he hit himself!
Because it looks like shit. It just does. And that doesn't make me a Snyder whatever. I'm not a big fan of Zack Snyder's Superman, as I mentioned in my other videos. I just didn't like the trailer because there was nothing heroic about Superman whatsoever. Nothing. And call me crazy, but I want my Superman to look heroic, to be heroic, to embody the word heroic. Instead, we got this dude, I don't know. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I thought it sucked. Everybody else thought it was great. And now all of a sudden the tide is turning and everybody else thinks it sucks too. So, welcome aboard, I guess. I'm glad we're on the same page finally. Anyway, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, subscribe. Next video coming up soon. Thanks.